Hi everyone, my name is Jennifer Guzman, and today I'm going to be sharing and telling you about my group's literacy lesson plan. We decided to do our lesson plan, grade level kindergarten, estimated time 30 minutes, and it's going to be surrounding pets. Our subject learning segment was vocabulary. So here first you see all the academic standards for literacy, learning targets, some learning targets for the students. I can use vocabulary words in the correct content, continue a conversation through multiple exchanges using vocabulary words learned, follow words from left to right, top to bottom, page to page, participate in grade appropriate oral and written exchanges of information, ideas, and analysis responding to peer, audience, or reader comments and questions. Some success criteria. I can identify animals' correct names. I can demonstrate my understanding on how to care for various animals. I can comprehend and use correct language pertaining to the content covered. Our essential question was, what does it mean to care for an animal? So we wanted to teach that responsibility to the students of what it is to care for an animal. Assessments to monitor student learning, diagnostic, KWL charts to gain background knowledge, red-green card for questions asked on topic, formative, portfolio, data from guided practice, summative, project, what I have learned board, some strategies for our diverse learners, provide visual aids as needed, provide manipulatives, arrange the classroom for different types of learners and learning styles, provide discovery-based learning activities, provide individualized small group and large group activities based on needs, use books and materials in students' home language, provide more time for work, provide a KWL chart for revisits along with a word wall to revisit vocabulary words. Culturally responsive teaching. Question of the day focuses on each child's background knowledge of what they have experienced with a pet. What do the students consider pets? Use visual aids when needed. Provide resources on topic about different cultures. Some materials needed could be books that are appropriate for kindergartners. So here we have some Clifford, the Big Red Dog, Classroom Pet, I Have a Pet, Pets ABCs, technology that we could use, iPad or computer, CD with music and books. And here we have some vocabulary words based off of pets, some sight words. So lesson introduction. Introduce learning targets and success criteria. As class gathers at carpet for a large group, we will discuss the topic of pets, starting with a KWL discussion, then move on to the question of the day using a Venn diagram. Question of the day will be, what are some things that are the same about cats and dogs, and what are the differences? Here we have another type of, we have a type of KWL chart. In this KWL chart, we will have students gain prior knowledge along with question of the day. Here we have some front load vocabulary and some sight words. Lesson presentation and practice. Focus lessons can be mini lessons, poster board visuals, guided learning, read out loud, translate peer work, collaborative learning, KWL chart, question of the day, read out loud reflection, independent learning, worksheets, drawings, and dictations. Lesson wrap-up closure, extension activities, create a classroom board of student and teacher's pet for classroom display. Create classroom graphs on who has what kind of pets and a pet rhythm activity. And here we have some worksheets. All right, for our day one activity, what kind of pet do I have and how I take care of them? So this would be for day one. Some materials needed would be paper, variety of writing utensils, poster papers. Students can bring pictures of pets, site work cards. So here the students would create poster board, and then they could write, or we could write for them how to take care of a pet. The student gives us ideas and we jot them down. Here's another poster board. We can write our pets and the students bring the picture of their pets and then we share them. Day two, what are some characteristics of pets? Using different linguistic functions to understand the vocabulary surrounding pets' characteristics. So during a mini lesson, we can introduce this lesson. So we create a graphic organizer with 3 sections: pets are, pets can, and pets need. Work together to fill in all the areas. Defining necessary vocabulary when you transition to independent writing. Have students read out loud and copy animal poems with a partner. We can place the students with a pair with someone who is more proficient in literacy. And here are some examples of what that may look like. Day 3, what animal am I? So this is a matching word lesson. So you match the animal with the correct word. And this one you don't need many materials for it. It's just the worksheet and the pencil. Same with this one. You can have your students go in partners with some that are better at reading, because some of them, it's kindergarten. Kids will not know how to read these words, or you can do the worksheet together as a classroom. Day 4, who lives here? Animals and their homes matching lesson. So this one, you'd also need a poster board, and you need a home. You need the home of the animals that you pick. So each student, you can either do it as a class or you can give something like this to each student. So the animal's habitat and the animal's name on it. And it is the student's job to match the picture of the animal with the name and the right habitat of the animal. And that is our literacy lesson. Thank you guys for watching.